comes out here, see if they can come up with that same intensity. Oh, that's going to be off James.
He's got a pair. 3 fouls on Mobley for Cleveland. 3 fouls on Barnes for the Raptors. Mobley to the basket, the contact.
The Cavs to another level, finally getting the lead here. And how do these young Raptors respond?
Hurdle finds Barnes inside, sees 2, the pitch, shed 3 off the mark. Hurdle battles for hands of Wade for Cleveland. Mitchell 3 of 9 in that first half, as the studio folks were talking about. Looking to get going.
Exactly what T-Mac and Carmelo were talking about. Your 2 main principles have to act like it.
Side 3 off, danger spot.
Yes.
You might need a quick timeout if Cleveland bags another one. They've opened with the first 5 of this 3rd quarter. Harden sees the mismatch. Mobley's got it. Inside Allen, little shovel shot doesn't go. Dodge for the moment for the Raptors. Barrett on the push. Walter turned away by Mitchell. Wade, the overplay. Comes up with the turnover. Mitchell to the basket. Cannot finish. Loose ball. There's 2 early team fouls on Toronto. They got in early foul trouble in the first quarter. Mobley working Pirtle for 2.
I might have called an early timeout here just to settle my troops down.
Can Barrett break the run? No. Straight on 3. Nope.
These were the ones that were falling early on.
Right. You just feel it building. An extended 18-2 run. Mitchell trying to keep it going to the basket. Gotta call a timeout now. Raptors on top. They have only scored 1. The NBA player from Austria was hit before the ball got hit. Intensity felt a little more earlier. Wade bringing it up. Cavaliers initiating the offense a little deeper. Barnes gets knocked down. He was guarding Harden, so he went to dance. Picked up by Murray. Boyles on the switch. 4 to shoot. Harden triple. Barnes got it for Cleveland. Mitchell taking it into his own hands.
Mitchell.
Barrett bodies Mitchell. Goes inside but can't rebound.
What a clean look by Barrett. Just couldn't get it to go.
Harden triple. Nothing. Oh, Harden's shot way off here.
But if Murray Boyles could knock down these 2 free throws, now you get the ball too. This is a potential of a 5-point swing.
Depends on it. And what a fast runner he is. As he goes 1 for the 2. As you work on something in one thing, bring it out against the best in the world in the playoffs is a wow.
20-year-old rookie and loves to be coached hard. That's what I love about him.
Can they make it a 3 or a 4-point trip? Barrett, no. But he's come over to the left hand to shoot.
It's going. And the Raptors struggling on the free throw line.
Kenny Atkinson and Cleveland would have loved to have had one towards the end of Game 6. Even though it was Mobley's 4th, didn't rise to that level. A lot of contact, no call. 8 on the clock. Strus and Wade work outside. Merrill trying to get free. Late clock, doing a dance. Taken back by Wade. Strus. Merrill and Strus, the 2 guys who come in to knock him down. Don't. Barrett back the other way for the Raptors. And they get
We saw in the first and second quarter from Toronto.
First field goal in some 7 minutes for the Raptors, back to the 2:04 mark of the second quarter. And still they're within 6. Harden, a lot of contact.
As aggressive as he has to play defensively.
6 of them coming from the free throw line. Harden just 2 of 7 from the field.
Yeah, a couple early looks here in the 3rd, couldn't get him to go.
Jalen Tyson defending Shed. The 20-year-old rookie Murray Boyles. Barrett on the pitch.
That's huge. That's a beautiful stroke that young man has.
All the shots he's taken are threes tonight. Second one he hit. Tyson, the high challenge. Down 5. Harden in the way of it. Tyson, easy.
Because the Raptors had numbers, and they had Walter with a wide-open corner 3.
Oh, a takeaway here. Allen took it from Murray Boyles to the basket. He's fouled.
All right, no Scotty Barnes. He has struggled tonight. 5 of 15, 0 of 4 from downtown. Can he get going offensively here?
And he is the main offensive threat on the floor for this Toronto team. Strus denying him. Barrett, good work to just come get the basketball. Work inside. Spins out. Everything shut off from Merrill. Jalen Tyson. Still plenty of shot clock on the good defender, Barrett. Clock at 5. Merrill's free. Bottom of the screen. Harden in the paint. True.
Just to see the ball go through. Look at all the holding going on between Strus and Barrett.
He is just not going to let Barrett get a clean catch. Got to be one of the other guys. Inside to come. Walter.
3-and-D type guy.
10 threes in the last 2 games. But story for the Raptors. Cannot leave free ones on the floor in a game 7. Allen over Murray Boyles. Cavaliers equal their largest lead of 10. Shed goes quick, doesn't get it. On the run, Strus ahead. Tyson through the contact. Merrill a triple. Got him all! Third this week who joined us at the Kentucky Derby. This is out the group we'll have on hand. I want to call your attention to the bottom of the score bug and look at the timeouts. Toronto has called 3, trying to stem the runs by the Cavaliers. They only have 2 left, but they got bigger problems. Allen!
Rebound away from a double-double. He's been here.
The Raptors had to come back with Barnes and his 4 fouls. Couldn't let
Barnes here.
And a hand on Tyson. Harden now, chased around that screen. Inside, Allen can't put a fork in it. Barrett back the other way. RJ. Hurdle is just clearing a path like a... Cleveland understanding what the game was, what the stakes are. Starting to pull away a bit. Tyson inside again. They're killing him with Allen in the paint. To come to the line here in this 15-point game. See if the Raptors can get 4 or 5 to get closer. You get in the middle of a playoff series, a game 7, you're thinking about advancing. In perspective, this is this year. All even in game 7 to start this 3rd quarter, but it's Cavs plus 13 here in the 3rd. Barnes on Merrill. 4-point trip.
And the way the Raptors play defense. Oh, look at that. Nice move.
Allen on for Jared Allen. 9 here in the 3rd. Barnes. Contact right. Mitchell, hesitation.
Shocking, right?
Right.
Guy of his caliber shooting his...
Pistons were down 3-1, much as the Sixers were. Series win in the history of that building. Detroit eliminated Orlando. Tobias Harris, fabulous in that game. Barnes too far away from the basket to finish. Clock at 5. Allen with the challenge. Clean. Towards the Raptors by 15 here in the 3rd. And that is the lead. We're all tied at the break. Merrill has that shot blocked. Shot clock at 3. Mitchell from deep.
Look at the hustle here by Allen.
Oh, we're going to get a loose one. You almost have to call that. So Barnes has 5. Allen's big quarter continues.
Exactly how you would think a game 7 would go.
Allen, another offensive rebound. Strus him out of the corner. Working Murray Boyles to the basket. Strus. Barrett Left-hand side for 1, 2. Missed the 3.
This place would have went bananas.
They would have went bananas. Cavaliers for the Raptors. Barrett, who got a quick blow back on the floor. Can't finish.
Struggles continue for R.J. Barrett. 5 of 18 now.
Allen rolls. Couldn't fit
To start this third quarter. And again, what did I tell you?
I'll just start with this, Rich. He has 4 offensive rebounds in the quarter. 2 blocks he has in the quarter. You can have those as well.
17 and 13 on the evening.
40 seconds. Raptors need every possession, down 19. A 2 for 1 would be very good for them here. Murray Boyles on the attack. Afraid to have to guard a Harden or a Mitchell in big spots here in this series. Really one of the Raptors to be looking for in the future to continue. They break the pressure. Wrap around back to Allen. Can't punch the... Allen missed. Allen board. Allen's quarter. Cavaliers off there as they try to close this one out at home.
How about this? Barnes back on the floor with those 5 fouls to start this fourth quarter. A little bit of a zone here for Toronto.
And Mitchell, Donovan up to 18 points. Leading scorer for Cleveland. Jared Allen with 20, including a dynamic double-double within the third quarter. He had 14 points, 10 boards in the third. He's on the bench. Mobley back on the floor. What we call a Feely inside. Mobley inside sees 2 leading of the night. Where the assists were so one-sided for Toronto earlier in this game. A lot more assists for the Cleveland Baskets in this second half. Cavaliers has it for the Cavaliers. It was that 19-point difference in the second. Schroeder got knocked down. Wanted to call on Lawson, doesn't get it. 3 off by Tyson. Forward. The push by R.J. Barrett of the Raptors, who kept this series alive with a dramatic loop in Game 6.
And the ones that are watching this game, this is how you referee playoff games right here. None of this ticky-tack stuff. They've been very consistent all game long on both sides.
Lead for 3. That's it. Really inside. They've been running through him here in the quarter. I feel like Reggie Miller's still talking to me during the playoffs. Be quiet.
The good thing about it, I don't get fined now, right? I can say it without getting fined.
And there you can see Barrett playing through it.
Little skip pass here. Wade. It's his first. Third quarter.
Cavaliers misses the free throw. Little bit of the story for Toronto. They've missed 8 here on the night. Schroeder worked it inside. Pass, look out towards midcourt. Mitchell into the... Oh, wow. Mitchell flying to try to keep that one alive. Got into the third row. And by Mitchell, up 20. You look at him go airborne over rows 1 and 2 into the third. What effort. Quick move to the basket for 2. Schroeder. George Allen, another offensive rebound.
2 in a row. A monster game here on the offensive glass. Just dominating.
7 offensive rebounds. 17 is the most anyone's had in the first round. Hammer there as well. And Donovan gets
Stuck down there. His foot was stuck.
That's what I said when you got off headset. I thought you saw that right away. Barnes downhill. leading all scorers in this one with 22. The Raptors need some stops and some threes, or the summer calls for Toronto. Merrill set the screen. Air ball before time. Now Strus blocked that inbounds pass, but it stays down here as
someone's got to come back here and help a little bit.
Tightly defending him.
Oh, he's not going to stop. This is Schroeder's game right here.
Barrett got around everybody. Three off. Barnes wanted the call. Merrill's got the finish. NBA app or NBA.com. One last official slot to fill. A 19-point Cavaliers lead. Trimmed. Reggie, felt like we're going to see multiple upsets there in this first round on each side, in each conference, especially the 3 Game 7s here in the East, but really only 2 teams without home court getting those series victories is away from the ball, a lot of contact.
It's always foot stuck. That's when I call the action right there.
Reggie, our NBC nominee for the Teammate of the Year. Be voting at the end of the season. Allen is fouled.
What that tells me, too, is there is a lot of parity in the NBA. Sure, we've got a couple teams that are head and shoulders seed versus the #1 Thunder.
And Ant-Man coming back if he can.
Well, we know Dante DiVincenzo is done for the season with the Achilles, but also, too, I got to applaud Jaden McDaniels from Minnesota.
Yes. Wow, Allen, another block. He got Murray Boyles inside. Shed is everywhere. There's like 2 of them on the floor in this second half. Harden. Free throws coming.
Tobias Harris went crazy, right?
Yes.
It was the others. This game tonight has been Jared Allen. So we know what Cade Cunningham can do for their at home. And Jared Allen here in Game 7, that supporting player, it's been his game.
These stakes, a great opportunity, and that demeanor.
As much as you can as a coach in an elimination game with a lot of pressure because you got Harden. You're supposed to get out of round 1 against the Raptors.
Harden, Mitchell, you had a former Defensive Player of the Year in Mobley.
Schroeder, no, they're grabbing Allen's jersey. They're trying to stop him.
What?
Cruz chased it down. Schroeder's got a pass. Got a pass for Harden. Harden 3 of 9 tonight. 1 of 5 from the field. From 3. Barrett inside. Gets to 50. The Sixers for their comeback in that series. The return of Joel Embiid. A week ago, we left Philadelphia. There was no chance I thought we'd be talking about that, right?
That's a lot of teams sticking together.
Mobley back in. Jackson offensive rebound, but turn it over. Raptors need a couple of scores and stops to make the last few minutes tense. What can they do? Barrett to Barnes, playing with 5 fouls, sees 2. They leave Shed. Can he hit the 3? Nope. They're going to get 1 or 2 windows to tighten it up. Raptors couldn't do it on that one. And Merrill misfired. Raptors in transition were good early. Barrett moved deep, run out. Strus, Mobley, got him. Touchdown.
That's it.
As fans, when you've got those looks to maybe make it an interesting couple of minutes.
And they can be deflating, right? Especially when threes matter.
Hurdle inside, Mitchell ties him up, jump ball.
You have those kind of looks. Remember now, those were the threes they were making in that first half.
Tap came to the backcourt without possessions. They can come back and get 15, 4.5 to go. Raptors desperately trying to just stay alive. They cannot stop Mobley.